Well, a shocking response coming in from Pakistan to the Pulwama attack. They've put the blame back on India. It's rejected all accusations and calls India's accusation instead a knee-jerk and a preconceived notion. Calls it the old rehearsed stand as after past of every terror incident. On the day of the attack, Pakistan had rejected Indian allegations, saying that these were made without carrying out any investigations. Let's let's go across to Maha Siddiqui. Maha, as expected, Pakistan, of course, shrugs off any responsibility.
Yes, absolutely, Pallavi. And it is interesting to note that in this case,
okay, we're going to go back to Maha in a bit, but this is the reaction which just came in on Pakistan. In fact, just after that attack, Pakistan had shrugged off every responsibility by saying that these were unsubstantiated allegations coming in. Today, again, they have repeated their stand by saying that these are mere knee-jerk reactions and all this blame is being put without any investigations being done. This is a preconceived knee-jerk reaction is what Pakistan has responded. There's tremendous amount of pressure. In fact, many countries have called up to condemn the attack on 40 of the Jawans who were killed in an attack in Pulwama. Jaish-e-Mohammed, which very clearly has Pakistan patronage, is the one who are behind this attack. But Pakistan, of course, not surprisingly and predictably refusing to accept any blame. In fact, no condemnation has come in from the Pakistan side at all. Imran Khan, mum is the word with him. And now when the reaction has come in, it has called it a knee-jerk and a preconceived reaction coming in from India. It calls it the old rehearsed stand, as it is usually after every terror incident which takes place in India. That's what Pakistan has said. In fact, Pakistan had rejected Indian allegations on day one when these attacks took place in Pulwama. This despite the fact that not just one, several countries, and there's a lot of diplomatic pressure on Pakistan to come clean to ensure that these terror outfits do not find patronage and base in their country. But as expected and as always, Pakistan refusing to take the responsibility. Maha is back with us. Yes, Maha.
Pallavi, what is interesting to note in this release that Pakistan is comparing the confession of Adil Dad with that of Kulbhushan Jadhav, because tomorrow Kulbhushan Jadhav's oral hearing starts at The Hague again, in which India is going to make its oral arguments tomorrow itself, and then Pakistan will be making oral arguments day after tomorrow. Now, they forget one aspect here. While Adil Dar's confession is a voluntary one, since he was the Fidain in the Pulwama attack, whereas Kulbhushan Jadhav's so-called confession, which was an edited tape, which was very obvious from the manner in which it was put out, was an involuntary one, considering he is in the custody of Pakistan. So comparing the two is anyway an incorrect, comparison that Pakistan has drawn in this release. Moreover, they are talking about how India has rejected the fact that this, even before investigations have been carried out, India has put the blame on Pakistan. It means that Jaish-e-Mohammed has already claimed responsibility for the attack, and Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Maulana Masood Azhar resides in Pakistan. He was seen in October in Bahawalpur in the evening talking and inciting violence, and therefore the comparisons that Pakistan draws, or the fact that they say that without investigation India has jumped to the conclusion that Pakistan is responsible for it, do not hold any water here.
You know, Maha, just to understand the psyche, the internal politics of Pakistan, would you say that Imran Khan is, of course, under pressure, say, from the army, from the establishments over there also, to just remain silent and throw it back on India?
Well, the fact that Imran Khan himself has not come out with any condemnation for this attack. There was only a release from the Pakistani side by their foreign ministry speaking about how they are shocked at this attack, and that the inferences drawn by the Indian government and Indian media, they termed it insinuation. But personally, Imran Khan has made no condolence, even though there has been such a huge casualty of CRPF Jawans. The fact that Imran Khan has been talking about holding a dialogue with India, However, these are not allegations that have been made by India, but allegations that have been made by parties in Pakistan itself. Nawaz Sharif's PMLN had been alleging all through the elections that Imran Khan would act as a puppet of the Pakistan army and the ISI, that they are backing him to become the Prime Minister. Therefore, it is pretty clear that he is probably under pressure, and the civilian government is clearly not taking any calls over here.
But Maha is also under pressure from the world. I mean, there have been global condemnation which has also come in. Doesn't that matter?
Absolutely. There are over 40 countries that have already condemned this attack. As far as the United States is concerned, it has gone ahead and said that India can act in self-defense. It has also put pressure on Pakistan to specifically act against Jaish-e-Mohammed. Now, why this is important is because for the US, Jaish-e-Mohammed per se is not a trouble point. Their larger concern is Afghanistan and Taliban. And for them to come out and specifically talk about a terror outfit that is bleeding India holds significance here. Moreover, the fact that many of the countries at this point, if those that one would not expect to immediately come out and take sides, have done so in the favor of India. Meanwhile, Iran has made a very targeted allegation against Pakistan as well in an eerily similar attack that has been carried out in Iran, in which 27 of its Revolutionary Guards were killed. They have said that the terror outfit that has carried out this attack has the backing of Pakistan. Their army leaders have come out on state media and said that Pakistan will have to bear the consequences of this. So looking at this, clearly there is tremendous pressure on Pakistan, and despite that, instead of saying or at least, coming out and telling the world that they will investigate this matter, they will crack down on JEM, they are laying the blame on the other side.
Okay. Thank you very much, Maha, for all those details. Not very surprising, Pakistan refusing to take the blame, and this is certainly going to be a top story. Do log on to news18.com. News continues over here on CNN News 18.